Hey everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Green Planet. In the last video, we did trigger the Wildfire mystery. And in this video, we're just going to keep plugging on away. I do need to get another machine parts factory up and running, and I think that's what this last spot's going to be, because I have some unemployment in this dome. Unfortunately, I'm very concerned about my power situation, because I'm not producing enough to kind of compensate for that. I'm thinking a lot of small wind turbines could do the trick. Similarly, I'm out of machine parts, so a little catch-22 right now I'm stuck in. I'm going to put some... Well, let's drop a ramp over this. Figure out where I can put. So I want to put down some shared resource depots for these two domes. And we do have a second Martian University up and running. Let's go ahead and drop down my depots. What do we have down here? Another breakthrough. I just get a... Okay, I got autonomous hubs last video in this area, so I'm just gonna... I guess scanning down here, some good luck. We got two more keys, but I explained at the end of the very end of the last video why I'm not doing that just yet. I'm gonna turn off the Molehole Mine project. We've got everything but the 40 machine parts that we need, so just gonna bring that rocket back. Or gonna bring that back. So the machine parts that are being used are actually going to go toward my concrete outpost. Mainly because it's not doing anything right now. I need it to work. Yeah, I've got 10,000 power stored up. Obviously, I'd like to not have any power fall off during this, but I'll take it if I have to.
Research complete.
I can now build fusion reactors outside. Boosh! Also needs concrete though, so kind of a problem with that one. Now we can get the concrete flowing again. Cool. And what wonders will we find? My research lab is functional. I can also put down an arcology. But that takes
Sector
concrete.
scanned.
Ooh, 100,000 water. No, I canceled the arcology because I'm trying to unlock those. There's the Hawking Lab amplification I was looking for a couple episodes ago. I'm just going to get through these last ones, and I think that one. Just trying to burn through those low-end techs in the physics and social trees, so when I scan those, I just get some flat research going towards good projects. Like this one. I called it early.
Research complete. Breakthrough discovered.
Oh, this one's good. Alright, domes are going to be damn near free for us. Dome concrete cost reduced by 80%. This one reduces dome cost by 20%. And I already unlocked something that reduced it even further. Lowers metal cost for building and structure by another 25%. There shouldn't be much in the way of cost for building a dome once Neo-Concrete's done.
Resources are low.
Yeah, food, slight concern right now. Unfortunately for this one, this farm, I have to go back and forth between seeds and potatoes. What are your favorites? I don't need to go back and forth between seeds and potatoes, but I am going back and forth between them. Actually, I'll do wheat in between those two. Actually, no. Seed crops, then wheat, then potatoes. You know, wheat and potatoes? That whole thing? No? Okay. Alright, utility crops, which I haven't unlocked yet, would give us quinoa and give us a higher yield on the food. We do also have the ostriches in our outside ranch. And this one just pumped out some food, so we're okay. We're not great right now. As soon as the arcology is unlocked, I'd most likely put it in this dome. I don't want to build another farm dome, or if I do build a farm dome, actually build it and dedicate it as such. I could put one over here. Look at the dome types. So that one can't handle a spire, so that one doesn't help me at all. A trigon dome could do what I'm looking for, because I can put a spire, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 triangles to work with. One would be an entry port, so I could get away with the trigon dome. Basic dome only gives me 6. And I don't have any way to... This is the only dome that has a section out right now. Other option is I go straight for farming. Or domeless farms, which I canceled the research on that in the last video. It's this one here, open farms. But you also have to have the temperature and the planet terraform to a point where we could do it. And to get the water up enough, we need lake crafting, and you just see the rabbit hole you go down when you get into this. Let's see, that's done, that's done. Hey, knock it off. Hey was running everything back between these two, but
Research
right now they
complete.
just need to be grabbing the stuff that we have here. Okay. There's, artificial sun. Home collective. Got 1, 2, 3. And I'll go into our ecology and domeless farming. Alright. 8, 9.
Resources are low.
Surprised it's not saying concrete's running low, because I mean that's a concern right now for me. I'll go ahead and turn the molehole mine back on. Actually, I'm not certain I can... Whoops. Turn this off, actually. I'm not sure I can keep that thing up and running in a timely fashion, or keep it operational.
Sector scanned.
Okay, here we go. We got the infection going, and I think a fusion reactor is going to come down in a second.
We have received a disturbing medical report. A number of colonists have contracted an unknown disease.
The medical examination shows they all suffer from a form of hypercoagulation. Anticoagulation medicines have been issued, but the symptoms remain. Primary analysis of the patient's blood samples hasn't found the cause behind the symptoms, but the level of damage to the erythrocytes leads to the workings of a virus-sized or smaller agent. We're currently running a thorough check of patient's background, information, and behavior to find the source of the infection. Several colonists have gained the infected trait. And now we've got the mystery. And it's a good time. Let's stick all these people next to a reactor. See how that works for them. Okay. Thinking about sticking it right here, because I've got 1 dome in range. We need it. I think a couple fusion reactors would actually be enough to get this thing going. Alright. 23 of 24. Come on, 1 more concrete. That's all I need. There we go. Sweet. I do have 14 people unemployed. I need to get them over to a spot where they can actually work in this. Awesome. Actually looks like the engineers are actually being prioritized in there. I love it. Alright. We're producing a good deal of machine parts. And even during a day shift, we only have a surplus of 2 energy right now. Fusion auto-regulation. Where's that one? Oh, right there. Once the last 2 things are... Holy crap, our metals are gone. Alright, let's go ahead and pop one of those down. There's a deposit right there. Let's use it. I'm thinking I can get away without doing any more seeds for a while. And just going straight into wheat and having my ostriches. Alright. Go ahead and get that going. Note, I do have a metals refinery producing... it's unfortunately, it's 1 metal per day. Or 1 metal per shift. But it's better than nothing. Okay. Plenty of electricity right now. Let's go ahead and turn you on. Because this will give us plenty of metals
Research
also.
complete.
Alright, supportive community. Alright, we got 2 left. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is Project Morpheus. What's number 7? I'm trying to remember what number 7 is. There's the 7 Wonders of Mars, and I can see 6 of them here. No, 5 of them. 6 over here is that. Artificial sun. I'll figure it out. For some reason, you give me a list of 6 or 7 things to remember, I'm gonna forget 1. It just happens. Okay. Yeah. I want to keep it like that. So how many infected people do we have? Doesn't actually say. Alright, Mole Mine's going online. Cool. But no, it does show I have available slots for work.
Sector scanned.
I'm thinking a geriatric dome needs to go out. Right there, actually.
Research complete.
Yay!
Milestone achieved.
Oh, I forgot about that. Crap! I should have put that towards something else. I'm an idiot. That was stupid. I wasted that research. But it did unlock the last 2 things. Mega telescope. Damn it, why couldn't I think of that one? That's the best wonder. Alright. Now I've got them all unlocked. I'm gonna send him to do some scanning. Okay, even during the overnight hours, I've got a surplus of power. That's good. I am producing 50 metal per day. And hopefully the waste rock is just going to get put into here and it'll be fine. I'm actually going to get rid of that Uni Depot. It needs to be moved to other sites. Only reason these 3 are here right now was in the early game.
Resources are low.
Yeah. I could swear I hit this one. That's fine. Okay. Go ahead and load up some rare metals too. And oh yeah, I was talking about putting some, like, what was it, 15 minutes ago? I was talking about putting some depots down here.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's that research I was talking about. Yeah, I'll put that toward the arcology. Really? Wait a minute. Dozer. Yeah, I'll automate this guy for a little bit. Just flatten this area out so I can drop a Trigon Dome over here. And I'm going to move a bunch of the old people into the Trigon Dome. Probably through the top, up in this area.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Woot! More research. Now, doing the meteor storm, even with an MDS setup, could give us some research. I've been ignoring that for the last 2 weeks, and actually just remembering it now.
Anomaly analyzed.
Grab this guy. Okay, perfect. Up on out of the way there. Yeah. Hook these two up, and then I've got a spot for a tunnel right here. I'll use it. I think that's actually more than 20 hexes, though. Let's try it. It might work. I think it's like the maximum limit I can have for it, but I'll take it. Scanning that guy. Awesome. We're producing metals, we're producing some rare metals. That rocket is hauling between the two sides, between Earth and Mars. I'm loving it. Concrete's still running low, that's fine. Yeah. And this one, and now I'm just back to wheat on all of them. So I shouldn't be producing that many seeds that often. $215 fuel. Just looking at my command bar I've got available for me. Yeah, these guys are producing concrete for the entire colony right now. It's just getting it to where it needs to be. Don't know what I'll put here afterward, but looking at how good
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
this is, an open farm right here would be brilliant. Alright, arcology is now available for us. Cool. Now we're going into lake crafting, adaptive vegetation. Probably growth stimulators after that. Rapid sleep, and where's my factory AI? There it is. Queue up some good, helpful technologies for us. So I get the terraforming going and kind of nudge us toward the we got going right now. Let's turn off, no filter. Wow. I have a lot of infected colonists right now. You even got kids? Damn. Alright. Problem is it doesn't tell you in here how many colonists are infected. I'm gonna put just make this a comfort dome and move a lot of the old folks into that one. If you're a senior, new dome. Go ahead and also create a ramp or passage. There we go. It was able to get across. Cool. Somebody just went into this dome. Births are forbidden. Okay. Let's go ahead and put an arcology down.
Sector
I have
scan.
nothing else in this dome for people. But this person just wanted to come to a brand new dome and just sit by themselves, maybe? No, I'm not putting nurseries in this one. So we've got births forbidden here. That's good. Services, obviously, with the infection, we need an infirmary. We need a diner. We need a Garuther. And this drone hub can cover both. Good. Good. Alright. Thinking. Ooh, that's not a bad idea, actually. Hang on. I'm going to drop down another ranch. Because these will produce tons of food, and it produces a lot of work. So putting one out there, I've got homeless and unemployed in both domes. Here we go.
The worst has happened. Wildfire has infected Earth. It was on board a rocket which returned to Earth, and somehow it breached through all decontamination measures.
The infected personnel at the landing site deteriorated within hours of contracting the infection, and the medics couldn't help them. This doesn't match our medical records, as Wildfire takes much more time to develop here on Mars. We suspect a form of rapid mutation due to the changes in the environment. The rocket landing site has been placed under quarantine, and the authorities have been informed. We can only pray that they manage to prevent the infection from spreading any further. But we have an infection level that we have to work with. If it reaches extinction level, the human population on Earth will be obliterated. Discover the cure and supply it to Earth to prevent this. Alright. Was expecting someone to pop up here.
Funding received.
There we go.
We have to face it. We cannot stop the infection. No matter what we do, it keeps spreading across the colony like a wildfire. Hence the name we've given it.
All attempts to isolate the sources have failed. We can only assume that the virus is traveling all across our life support and maintenance circuits. The only way to stop it is to turn off all systems, but this would be a death sentence to the colonists, all almost 420 of us. Damn, it's so close to making a joke there. We ran out of options. Not going to do any outsourcing. So apparently even if I did this, if I did the rocket, that would have caused the... That probably is what did it. So, whoops. We've still got these guys charging up. That's good.
Sector scanned.
Yeah, my senior colonists will live here. Well, hopefully they will migrate there. Okay. So, 200 buildings. Oh, cool. Let's go ahead and drop down another Moxie. Yeah, this person should not be here. Get out. We got people working here. Yeah, we'll do a run of goats. Got a slight waterfall off. That's fine. We're gonna have a much bigger waterfall off here in a moment. Let me put a pause down. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop down some more vaporators. There we go. Putting 2 of those down here. They should not be interacting with each other because they're outside of each other's range. Maybe not. That one. Cancel that one. There we go. Oh, yeah, the one would have worked. Alright, good enough. And of course, change the skin on that guy. Where do you work exactly? There's no farms here. Alright. Upgrade our vaporators some more, if I haven't done so. Oh yeah, some of these hadn't been upgraded yet. Whoops. Alright.
Sector scanned. Anomaly
Show me.
found.
Yeah. I'm opening up more shifts. This dome is going to need the medical spire. If they're not already open. Oh wow, food is running really low right now. Let's offer up... I don't want to offer any of this up, but let's do polymers for food, see if anybody nibbles on that idea. I'm going to drop down another... Whoa! Okay. Another landing pad down here. Reasoning for this is I know we're going to get some... what are they called? Refugees. Okay, there should be no kids in this dome. Like, the kids need to be living elsewhere.
Research complete.
Alright. Micrograb medicine's
Funding
done.
received.
That's good. Yeah. I've got polymers available, so that's good. I'm going to reassign you to other buildings, because you have not figured out that you should not be living here. Oh, duh. There we go. That might fix it. Move those colonists all next door. And put an apartment building in too. This. There we go. Now we got some balance coming in. I'm liking this.
Sector scanned.
I don't even know where you went, hey hey. Alright. Yeah, now we're in the last little stretches on the scanning stuff. Cool, I have a dome just for senior citizens. It works. What else do they need? Social, shopping, living, luxury, relaxation, exercise. Okay. So they can start off in our baby-making dome, they're going to go through their life, and they're going to end up here. Kind of makes sense. Okay, this deposit is almost gone. Not producing a lot, though. I'm going to turn off the auto mode on him for a bit. Alright. We are pretty much at the 30-minute mark, so hopefully this is not going to go any worse any faster. But I'm going to put a cut in here. Hopefully you're okay with the new setup on the channel, how I'm doing things. At this point, I am still recording fairly far ahead, just so I don't have the added stress of having to kind of juggle everything with my day-to-day life and putting stuff on the channel. Hopefully you're understanding of that. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.